Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. Time for another Wayland Shadow. And I just saw him do a big boy one today. He slayed it over there, and we're going to see what we do. He calls it, no real name for it, just a 410 ladder with a simple 6-8, except he is putting some juice to this one. But risking what he's risking, boy, you can get in and get out freaking quick if it works out. But remember, all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet. And so I'm going to run another Wayland. Why? Because he's my brother from another mother. And his brain is just so, I've said it many times, his crap's brain is so different than anybody else's. And mine's pretty freaking good. But I tell you what, I love him. And I enjoy doing some of his strategies, as do y'all. So if you haven't subscribed to him and you live under a rock, go give him a like and a subscribe. Wayland's Way Craps with Alicia. I know he'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. And here we go. So he's going to do a simple 410 ladder. But now watch this. Watch this. He's going to do a 120, 6 and 8. Now the only thing that's going to go up is these two. It's just like my gunslinger, where I do this and then I cover the across where the across don't go up. He's using these, and then he's got another one. There's several. My gunslinger and a couple of his 410 ladder, they're very similar to each other. And you know why? Because they're good. And so this one, if a 7 comes right now, you're going to lose $440. All right, but when you go to level 2 and you get a 410, you get 4. You don't quite get it back. However, these two puppies, you hit a few of those, man. You can hit a couple of these, man, and be gone, and and you're just done. All right, so let's go ahead and play it out. We're going to do it puck on. We don't have to worry about losing and don't pass. It's almost like me and him were using the 4 and 10 ladder to do recovery, where we don't even need a don't pass or a don't come. All right? It's strictly right side, which for me, I've been doing a lot of that lately. Everybody's like, oh man, Ken. But doing it this way does make sense. So let's just see what happens. $5,000 bankroll. That's what he had. So here we go. All right. 3. Useless to us. Useless. And there's a 9. 5s and 9s are useless to us. Another 3. Well, if I don't need you once, I definitely don't need you twice. There's a 6, though. Okay, so from the get-go, we're going to win $140. All right. We're going to put this over here. And this was my pocket money, so I need to get that out of the way. All right, and he's going to use bankroll reset. But let me get another one, and I'll show you what the fuck happens. All right. There's an 8. There it is. 1, 25, 35, 40. I don't care what I play. Somewhere between 250 and up is good enough. Sometimes I'll go 3 to 5. But in this thing, look. Just like that, you're up to 50, 60, you're up $280 flipping dollars. Just freaking like that. All right? So, I'm done. I mean, the end. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll it out some more unofficially, but officially, my happy ass is done. Now that you just saw the power of this thing. Huge power because of he's really putting the big boy pants on the 6 and the 8, and then using the 10 to do some recovery. But there's that back. I'm gonna get my envelopes. You know, you get up there close to $300, my friends. You know, now I was there 4 or 5 rolls. And I know a lot of you cannot do it. We've talked about that before. You can't do it. You won't let yourself, you know, you're like, well, golly, Ken, I drove all this way and all that. Nothing said you had to stop gambling. Just get off the table for a minute or 2 or 3 or 10 or 15. Nothing said you can't do multiple sessions. But get off the table right now. And I don't know why. People can't do that. I just don't know. I'm gonna put this over in pocket money. They just gotta have that action, man. You gotta have it. But hey, getting off the table for a few minutes. What the hell's wrong with that? You can still have some action, but I don't know, man. It's like kicking a dead horse. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go do that, and we'll put 75 in fun. All right, that's official. Now let's play a little bit of it unofficial. So if it gets wiped, I don't have to pay for it. Or if it makes a lot, I'm not counting it. All right, this is unofficial. Just because that was so fast. So here we go. Wayland's 410 ladder with a big 6-8. Begging. Alright, so here we go. This is fun money. Or pocket money. Alright, there's an 8. There's 140. Put that up. There's a 3 again. Don't want no stinking 3. There's a 2. Don't need you either. There's the 7. Alright, there's where we go. So we're going to put this losing money right here. So, again, even a 4 or 10 is not going to quite recover him. But 1, 6, or 8 and a 4, 10 will. Or I try to pay everything from the losing right here. Alright, you get enough of these in here, then one of those. But you would like to have a 4 or 10 on this one. So here we go. Uh-oh. Now, of course, any right side strategy, this is it. So that's 2, that's 2. We'll just stack it like so. And so now, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and I gotta get, there's 120. Let me get 120, like so. Any right side strategy that just bought 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, you're gonna be in trouble. And that's any of them, don't care. So here we go. All right, there's a 6 though. That's gonna be 1. No, I'm gonna pay from here. 1, 140. All right. So you can sort of see how this may come back. Okay, but another 7, that is never good. So right now the 7s are way up. I haven't even hit a 4 or 10. They're really outpacing. So now we got to go with 4 and 4. Let's get 500. There's 4. And we need another 120. We'll come over and get some greens. 1, 1. And I'll come over here and steal from here. We'll change this. For that. Alright, so far, 7s are tearing us a new asshole. There's a 5 though, don't need that. Couple. Now 4s are 10s, there's an 8 though. So there's 1, we'll pay from here, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. Need a few of these, or we need a 4 and 10. So far, it's 3rd, 4, 7s, and no 4s and 10s. There's an 8 though. We'll go 150 for 10. I'm paying it from over there. I didn't want to do that. Probably missed a couple of those. That's alright. Stinking 7, man. Let's put these over here. Alright, now we're going to 5 and 5. Now we're seeing a little bit of reality though. Hadn't had any chance for a bankroll reset. Some of that. No, I don't. That was my pocket money. Let's use this. And we'll use so we either need some 4s or 10s to start popping. They gotta start equaling themselves out, or we need a bunch of these. Because right now, in real life, we're getting our ass tore up. Which actually goes to show you, you can win big, but you can damn sure lose big too on a right side strategy. There's a 12. There's a 5. We're getting rolls, but we're not. And there's another 7. Ooh, that is bad. Alright, now we got to go up to 6. This will be it. And get some hundreds. So doing it this way, I guess a negative would be you're only getting six shots versus 10. Maybe you go with a bigger bankroll. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see if it can work itself out. Because it's been nothing but the 7 show, man. There's a 10 finally. So that gives us 1,200. But we're going to need a few of those. Let's come down. Okay. See if they can. It's the first one. There's an 8. There we go. 1. Nope. Shit. 150. 40. I was trying to take it off from there. I think what I'm trying to accomplish, I fucked up by going over there. I'm sorry. Oh well. Another stinking 7. Jesus. Alright. Back out to 6. Then back out to 120. We cannot do another one. There's a 4 though. That's 12. Up, let's bring it from here. Come down. Got a lot of these to do. 4s and 10s got to catch up. There's a 3. It tried. There's a 10. There we go. That's 1,000. So we'll bring that back. Actually, let's go 5 and 5. Let's bring these 2 down. Now we can go 4 and 4. Alright, now we got 225. We need another 500 in blue, but about another 2,000 almost over here in black. So we're way down. But that's 2. That's about 6, 7, 8, 7s, and about 2 of these. So we need a bunch of these and a couple more of those. There's a 5. Need one of them long rolls. There's a 10. There you go. Now it's 800. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so our blues are back. Come down to 3. But what we're not getting is a bunch of these 6s and 8s. It's 5s and 9s and 7s, oh my. 5s and 9s and 7s, oh my. 9. So we're going to see today. There's a 4. See, it's like, I'm glad this is happening. Of course, I don't want it to lose if it does, but if it does, it does. But it just shows you how when something is evened out, 6 ways, math sort of has a tendency, not so much in the short run, but in the long run, it'll equal itself out. It just sort of has to. But anyway, we get 6 there. Let's take it from here. And then we get to take one here and one here. And then we'll get to C. Okay. Almost getting back. So we need actually, if we take this down and this down, we'll be even there. We're close. We're not there yet. Another 4, 10, a couple of these, we'll be all right. There's an 8. So we're going to go 150. Nope. 150. 40. 140. Couple of those, couple of this, a couple of that, you know. 12, no stinking $12. A 6 though, there's 100. There's 140. Alright. We still need about 250 over here. It's time to just bring everything back. I know I probably screwed that up. Let's just bring everything back. Skip some rolls, man, because this is too freaking crucial to you. All right, too crucial. Now you can sit here and count money. Let them roll till the cows come home. Who fucking cares? All right, we were getting our clock fucking cleaned, man. So there's 3, 4, 5. Now let's put our green back. Let's get Let's get a couple $100 in green. Okay. And let's get another couple. Let's get another one in green. Quit sticking. There. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes over here. This goes over here. And now let's make sure we're good here. There's 5. There's 10. There's that. And then here's 5. Boom. We're back. Now, like I said, I'm not keeping this in the envelopes. This win or lose, it was just a demonstration. And I think we got to see what we wanted to. That was my pocket money. So, let's recap this. The first time we won close to $300 in about 2 seconds. This time, the 7 started outpacing everything. It was quick 7s. 5 and a 7, 5 and 9 and a 7, or 11, 12, 7. And we got up to basically our last bet. What did we learn? Number 1, here's what we learned. Playing it this way can be dangerous if you don't have the bankroll, number 1. I think we learned number 2 that 5 might not be it. I'm comfortable in a ladder with about 10. You may have to go up to 8, or you may have to bring 7, 8 grand. Okay? Maybe. I don't know. So we've learned that. It can come back quickly with a couple of these and a couple of these. I mean quick. We were at level 6, 1200 here, and we got down to level, what did we get, 3 or whatever, and we just got to bring everything back. And you have to do that with a strategy like this. I mean, the bankroll reset's nice, but boy, when this goes all the way, man, you got to make sure this gets built up, which in my brain, I knew I had to be really close or plus some. That's why I brought it down. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen, $325. Waylon's 410 ladder with a simple 6-8. You got to see 2 sides of the coin. One very fast win, and second one struggled our ass off, but we got to learn a couple things. We might need a little more bankroll and the power of the comeback of this thing. So tell me what you think. Tell Waylon what you think. Whatever, but I did my job for Waylon's Shadow, right? Till the next time, y'all. Be great. See you. Bye.